right? So what happens? The difference between the normal mathematics and this is, in normal you take carryovers, and sometimes multiple carryovers always create a confusion. There are chances of silly mistakes. But when you are doing with the place-wise addition or place-wise multiplication, when we saw yesterday also, then the chances of silly mistakes are reduced. Right? So this is one method of doing addition. You can see the difference. It's not that tough. The only thing is a simple concept we use, that is of place value.
त्यांना विचार बाहेरनं काही मागवायचं आहे का, मग मागवू आपण, तुम्ही मागवा मला तुमच्या पैसे.
If you are not interested, leave it.
बरं का?
Okay. So, yes, any doubt now? Any questions from the last exercise? Okay, then we'll move further. Great. So we'll move back. So again, I would welcome back to you for the second day of this workshop, and we'll learn some more new topics. Now, why are we learning this? What is the need? What is the necessity why we are going for Vedic mathematics now? So this is an opportunity basically. After this national education policy, there is a tremendous opportunity for this. Everyone knows how many schools. There is a disturbance at someone, and please keep your mic off if you're sitting. Now, every school has to implement it, right from class 3rd to 9th or 10th, whatever, as per their policies. And that has created a large number of opportunities. Every street, every city, every town, every village has a school. So if this is being implemented as a compulsory subject, as a mandatory subject, you can very well imagine how many opportunities will come to you. So this is the right time the opportunity is knocking your door. Now you have to take it, you have to grab it, you have to do it. And yesterday also we discussed.
The voice is breaking, unable to hear.
My system. There is a lot of disturbance in someone end. Okay. So what are those opportunities? So you can start Vedic mathematics classes right from your home. We discussed this yesterday also. It is easy to learn and it is also easy to teach. Right? Since everything is mental, you have to teach. Even if it is to be taught online, there is no tools required. So it becomes very easy to teach also. And the other person can understand. Kids can learn easily. When we talk about these days, now online education has become a part and parcel of our life. So very easy to learn this. People who are having good financial position, they can open a training institutions. Because this subject is now.
Voice is lagging, unable to hear.
Ma'am, at my side there are, you check with your internet connection.
It is not lagging, sir. It is coming properly.
Okay, So you can open a training centers, training institutions at your position, at your location, if you are financially sound enough. And third could be your taking home tuitions. Kids, now, because this subject would be added from the class 3rd onwards, and there are parents who ask them to take home tuitions also. So home tuitions can also become an opportunity now. Jobs, yes, I'll not say that government jobs will open, but definitely jobs as a private tutor, trainer, instructor in private schools, that are going to open. So there is a tremendous requirement. If schools are not tying up with a teacher, they will be employing them as a private, as a part-time, as for extra classes. So you have all those opportunities now. You have to look for it, right? And if you are already running some institution, you are running a coaching institute, you're running a tuition center, you are running some training instruction. So this could be added as a additional component in your existing profession, because both in schools it has become compulsory. And then when we talk about competitive examination, just now a few days back there was a scenic exam of class 6th. You know how many parents were looking for that examination? How many people were trying to get through that examination? So there is always a scope. Everybody is looking for such competitions. Every year we have in our schools your Olympiads, your NTSC. These are apart from your scholarship exams, apart from their career exams like your banking, police, all these exams. So every competitive exams also need this subject. So you cannot even imagine how much growth is going to happen in this particular field. Till now, it was a hidden treasure. Everybody was using it in only entrance examination institutes, but now it would be open and everything will come in it. So it would be the most demanding tuition or the most demanding course in future. This year also, if you check the statistics, if you check Facebook, Google, this was the most sorted out course or in Google, in social media, right? So yes, a homework was given to you. So how many of you are not able to do it? I want to ask how many of you are able to do it. So how many of you are not able to do it? Yes, Anupma, Sandhya, Savitri.
Sir, Facebook is okay. Instagram, I'm not that sure.
No, first I'm talking about homework. Then we'll come to Facebook and
Homework I did, sir.
great. Yes, Amit.
No, sir. I did not create a Facebook page. I have an account, but
That's what social media work even I was unable to do. Facebook page to create ho gaya.
Acha, let me tell you one thing. See, some of us are trainers over here. Maybe not Vedic Maths, they are teaching. And everybody has got this issue. We are not getting leads. How many of you have this problem? Okay, so what
Yes, sir. I had.
so what do we do for that? See, in earlier days, when we used to open an office, do you know how much expense we used to do? First thing, we used to make office ready, then put a board outside, then print pamphlets, then print posters, then put inserts in the newspaper. And that was so expensive. If you just try to calculate that advertisement cost, it was more than a income you got in 1 year. Now it is very cheap. See, this is my personal experience. If I talk 10 years back, 2001, 2003, I still remember. I have the bills. I'm putting in one small city of Haryana, I used to advertise for 8 lakhs a year. There were bills. So Dainik Bhaskar, the major leading newspaper, Now I am doing business across the country. Still, if I do calculate, it's not more than 300 to 400 per day. But you have to do it. See, when we do on why I asked you to make a page, though everybody had a profile. Do you know there is a difference between profile, page, and group in Facebook? How many of you know this?
Yes, sir.
So what we are doing till now is we are using our profile to post our business. This is a drawback. This is a mistake. Why? Now, do you think your friend, now, who is able to see your profile? Very first thing, some of you have logged your profiles. So only friends. Now friends, everybody cannot have more. You cannot have more than 5,000. That is a limit. And mostly we have around 500 to 400 friends. Correct? And those are also Facebook friends, not your very close friends. Now they are only able to see your post. Will that person be interested to see that post every day or every second day or every week? Just think, do you find interest in seeing others' business every day? The same thing. The problem with us is we are approaching the same 500 friends or relatives or Facebook friends every day, and we expect that we should get business. This is the basic problem we are doing. The basic point we are missing is Facebook algorithm. If you are posting something, it's not going everywhere. No, it is being visible to only those who are associated or linked to your profile. So profile, now let me show you my example. I'll give you. What is the difference between profile and a page? Both have same URL. URL means same address. If you see, now if you see my facebook.com/ now this is, as per you, what should be this? This should be a profile or a page? Yes. You cannot imagine like this. You cannot think like this. For this, you have to open and see only. When you see friends, likes, friends, that is your Facebook profile. And when you see likes, reviews, map, location, that is your page. Yes. Third thing is your group. Now, in my case, I have made the first one as my page, a business page. And the second is my personal profile. And the third thing is your groups. For groups, the URL is different. It is like this. It has groups in between. Now, how is group different from this? In group, anyone can post and the admin will approve it or disapprove it. So that was the reason when you post your homework in group, I approve or disapprove, or my team approve or disapprove. But you cannot post on my page or my profile. Profile, yes, you can tag it. But page also, you cannot post until unless I give you the permissions. Some of you might have not even complete URL like this. If you see your URL, it might be written some number and that. So that means you have not personalized the URL till now. How can you print it on the paper? How can you print it on your letterhead? So the first thing is you need to complete this so that it becomes short enough so that you can share with someone. You can tell to anybody, yes, my page is this much only. This much is sufficient to tell. Yes. Is your URL complete? Yes, Anupma, Sandhya, Arun?
No, sir.
Never.
No, sir.
Never.
No page, but not like that.
No, not even page. I'm saying profile also, ma'am. Now this is profile. If I have to tell you, I'll say, write Dr. Yogesh Anna 1 and you'll get the profile. Okay. This is not what is visible. This is URL. So when even when you did it, have you completed that thing? No. So today go and check in the settings. It will show you the URL. It will show you some numbers and that, because we have never completed. We are seeing the display. Display may up, you can write anything. What is exactly URL? Because display cannot be shared. How will you tell somebody display? There might be thousands of Dr. Yogesh Chandna. Who has got the URL? That depends. So first thing, try to understand profile. Nobody will come to your profile for your business. That is the reason we need a business address. So business address will have reviews. Reviews means whatever you are teaching, training, or any business you are doing, whatever people feel about your company, whatever people have experience with your company, that is known as review. Yesterday, I shared you one link. Yes, please review. So if you see, there are reviews of the people who have earlier taken the classes or workshop. That is a company. That is my page. That will have a map, my location. That will have my content. Now, second thing, again, creating a Facebook page is one thing. People will come, but how will they know us? Again, the point remains the same. How will anybody know us? So for that, because Facebook is not free these days. If you think just posting on Facebook will give me leads, inquiries, or clients, it is a wrong belief. This is where 99.99% people are failing. They think we post every day and we are not given even a single like, a single comment. But the moment we put regarding our family, our kids, our children, our holiday, you get so many likes, you got 100 comments. Because that is your personal information and people love to share each other's personal information. But when it comes to business, everybody wants to hear something new. Most of you approached me. Were you knowing me before? How could I reach you? So that was my ads are being sponsored. My posts are being boosted. That is known as boosting or sponsoring. Sponsoring means I am paying Facebook to deliver my ad to all the people who are having some expertise or whatever I want. Suppose I want to reach people who are living in Karnataka. So I'll link that. So that is known as your boosting and posting. This is where we are failing. We think we posted some product and it didn't reach people. Because we are not, our page or our profile is not being shown to number of people. And for that, you need to pay only. But mind, believe me or not, this is the cheapest mode of advertisement. This is the cheapest mode of advertisement. So Facebook, Instagram, these are two major ones. If you want to go for higher, LinkedIn is there. Quora. How many of you know about Quora? Yes? Arun, Amit, Archana, Durgesh.
Sir, it's
No,
for
sir.
only question answers, no?
Yes. So what do you think? Like you have some, if I solve your question, will you not get associated with me? Think this way.
Yes.
If you have some query
Yes,
and I solve it, will you not get associated with me?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Same. If you see, on Quora, everybody writes questions and you have to answer. Today, just check Quora, go for Quora and choose the topic Vedic Mathematics. You'll see I've solved 132 questions. And the person who is second to me, that is the reason I am the most viewed writer in the world for Vedic Mathematics. 7,000 plus views are there. For the second person, it is not even 1,000. So a difference of, because they have solved only 27 questions. Now, what, is it paid? No. But if you are solving somebody's problem, they all will get associated to you. Even if you are getting one lead every day, then also you will get 365 leads in a year. And that is free of cost. The only thing is what you are doing is you are helping somebody out. So social media is not only creating friends and everything. Through Quora, you get linked to so many people who need help. Offer a helping hand. Offer them a solution. If they are asking you some question, you solve it. Now, recently only the example I am giving you for the this Xanic school. So one parent, he was looking for a solution in LCM HCF. Now, LCM HCF is a very simple concept in Vedic mathematics, very simple concept. Students who find difficulty in finding the factors, with Vedic maths, it is so simple that within seconds they can solve it. And the father, he asked me, he said, sir, I need this help. I said, okay, write the question in Quora itself so that others should also take help from it. And that happened. Right. Okay. So we'll discuss this all. We have to solve also. So anybody who finds difficulty, they can connect to me later also in regarding this Facebook pages and profiles and all. Now listen to this man. The voice is a bit low. Just check the date. Just check the person. He is Mr. Hussain. He's a mathematics teacher in Nigeria. A common teacher like every one of us. But now he's a specialized one. He's the most lovable one. He's the most respectable one. Why? Because now he, along with the education, along with teaching mathematics, he's giving the students some extra knowledge. See, there in Nigeria, it is not compulsion. Vedic maths is not introduced as important subject or as a mandatory subject. But still, if a teacher is giving something extra to the students, what will happen? He'll become the most respectable. He'll become the most lovable. People will come to him. So he has taken classes from me in March 2021. See the date. And now he's doing good. The same teacher, maybe his salary is not increased, but what has increased? The students, the follow. And that is, you are getting extra tuition work, you are getting extra evening work, right? When you are giving something extra to somebody, like we did yesterday, tables. The same concept is being used now in Haryana schools. Some teachers are using it. So what is happening? If you are giving something extra to the students, people will love you, people will like you, people will appreciate you. So this was Quora. If you see, this was in 2020. The first, so 236 views were there. Now it is more than 7,000 plus with 132 questions. If you see the current situation today's, and then second one is only 1,000 plus. So that makes me the most viewed writer in Vedic mathematics, because I am ready to solve your queries. Same become that. If you will answer somebody, if you'll listen to somebody, definitely you'll get back something from the nature. Now she's a girl from Assam, class 9. And now she's teaching class 9th, class 10th. So if a girl of class 10, so if a girl can do it of a class 9, if a teacher from Nigeria can do it who has no knowledge of Vedic mathematics earlier, why cannot we? Yes, it is our mathematics. It is our ancient mathematics. Right? So if they can do, why not? So you got something motivated or not? Yes? Did you get motivated or not? Did you get motivated?
Yes, yes, yes.
No.
Yes.
I think Sunday. So everybody, okay. So please open your paper and pen. We'll start doing exercises. So the first topic we'll start with is finding a square. Now to find a square, we need to understand, we need to remember squares of first 10 digits. So one square is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16, square of 5 is 25, square of 6 is 36, square of 7 is 49, 8 is 64, 9, 81, and 10 is 100. Please write down this table. Very first thing, write down this table. Write down this table, please.
Sir, the table is not visible now. There is a lagging behind.
Now,
Sir, you were not audible for some time.
now it is there.
No, sir, the screen is not sharing.
I'll just do it again. Today there is a network issue. I can see this. Now,
There is voice break also.
now is it clear?
Able to see that. Unable to see that.
Now screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Great. You can write down. We have you written?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Everybody has done it now. Okay. So let's start with it. So the first concept we'll do is finding the squares of 2-digit numbers. Finding squares of 2-digit numbers. Now, everybody understand what is a square now? By now, it is written as n, any number, and generally we write 2 above the number. And what does this mean? This means this number n is to be multiplied with itself. So that number is multiplied by itself, and that is the solution. For example, if it is 1 square, so that means 1 is multiplied with 1. Now what is 1 into 1? That is 1. So that was the reason square of 1 is 1 and square of 2 is 2 into 2, that is 4. Yes, everyone is clear on this?
Yes.
Great. Now,
Okay, sir.
now coming to the 2-digit numbers. For example, let's say a very small number, 23. Now, if I have to find a square of 23, general concept in our normal maths is we go for 23, we write down 23 and we multiply. 9, 6, 6, 4, and I get the answer 529. Yes, this is normal maths, normal way of doing this particular topic. Yes, but here we'll not do this way. We'll have a very simple way. We'll use that formula a square plus b square plus 2ab. How we will use? We will find the squares of individual numbers first. So what is a square? It is 2 square is 0, 4. And 3 square is 0, 9. See, the only thing we have to remember, we have to write the answer in 2 digits. Though this side, it is not mandatory, but you should make a habit, students should make a habit of writing in 2 digits. Whenever a square is to be found or whenever a single number is to be multiplied with a single number, answer is always given in 2 digits. This is what has to be remembered. Now, this is the first step. Step 1. Step 2. This was a square. This is b square. Now, step 2, all the 3 numbers, whatever these numbers are visible. So that is what 2 into a. A means your first number. B means your second number. So that is 2 into 2 into 3. So what is that? 12. Now where to write it? How to write it? This 4-digit number, just leave the unit place. Don't write anything over here. Keep it free, keep it empty, and write down 12 starting from the tens position. And add this, you get 529. Did you get it? Yes, Anupma? Durgesh?
Sir,
Sir, I'm
your
not
voice
audible.
was
Not
lagging. Actually,
properly
we are
working.
losing your voice in between.
I'm finding. Yes, did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I didn't get. Can
Yes, did everybody get it or not?
no,
In
sir.
between,
I
your
didn't
voice
get
was lagging.
because
It was not, we are unable to hear.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Now you are audible.
Now we are audible, sir, but in between your voice is lagging behind.
Am I audible or not?
Yes, sir. You are audible now. Again got frozen.
Okay, let's take a new number. 36. Now what is this? 3 square. 0, 9. 6 square. 36. So step 1. And 2 into 3. Am I audible or not? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. I will.
There is a network issue. I've changed the network also, but I think today, due to this weather, is not fine over here. Okay, we have to bear with this. I'm sorry for that, but yes. Now is it audible? Okay, let's take another number like 36. Now, to find a square of this, again, the first step is square of individual numbers. So what is square of 3? 0. I'm sorry. Internet connection is showing unstable and facing this difficulty. Okay. So 3 square is 0, 9. And the square of 6, it is 36. Now, this is the first step. Second step, we will multiply 2ab. So what is here? 2 is A is your 3, 6 is your B. So that becomes, again, 6 into 3 is 18, into 2 is 36. So keep 36 and the answer becomes 1296. Did you get it now, Anupma, Durgesh?
Sir, can
Yes,
you
sir.
repeat it once again?
Okay. Let's say
Yes, sir.
we'll have 42. Now, what is the square of 4?
16.
Okay. What is square of 2?
16,
There is
04.
04.
Perfect.
04.
So this is your step 1, right? Now, what is 2ab? So 2 into 4 into 2. Again, 16. That add them,
1764.
right? See, the calculation has been reduced. Now you don't have to multiply and take a carryovers. It can be done in a very easy form. If somebody is finding difficulty in adding like this, you have another option also. 42. Square. So first, see now you using the balancing line. Square of 4 is 16. So at the first position, write the, okay, I'll give you this way. A square, 2ab, and b square. So yesterday we were discussing this. I told you, yes, there is a proper format to write. So now 4 square is 16. 2ab is 16. What is b square? 4. Here you need not to even write in 2 digits. 4, 6, 1, 7. Now is it clear? So both the options are there. Some students can understand that way. Others can understand this way. Both the options are available with you. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See 64, 36. Then what will come? What will come as 2ab?
48.
48. And then 16.
16.
So 6, 9, 40. See, the calculations have been reduced or not? If you were supposed to do 64 into 64, you were getting
Definitely.
carryover 2 time multiplication and then addition. What here you are doing? Now you understood the value of balancing line. Yes, Sangeeta?
Simply,
Yes, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, somebody was saying
say
simply.
to, yes, it be simply saying student to get the square of 64 by using the identity a square plus 2ab plus b square. The students also feel difficult to do this. They also need some time to do
Now
this
see,
calculation. But in this way, they will do, definitely it will so fast.
got it. And this we will do big calculations right now. You will be able to do some calculations mentally. Let's see that. Okay. So now, can you do 68? What is 68 square now?
Four, 6, 2, 4.
Very good. Yes, Durgesh, Amit, Arun.
4, 6, 2, 4.
Yes, sir.
How easy it is now.
Yes,
Okay.
4624.
65.
4,
4, 2, 2, 5.
4225. That means you know the concept. Without taking a second, that means you know the concept. We'll learn this. Everybody, I'll tell you the concept, how she was able to speak within a second. So all of you would be able
Yeah,
to do this.
4225.
Yes. 71. 71.
5041.
Great. Yes, Durgesh.
yes, sir.
ये भी multiplication at 2 digits, but the numbers are same. $89.
7, 9, 2, 1.
7921.
Where is the excitement gone today? Very dull. Sunday? Okay, so largest 2-digit number.
99.
Then what is 99 square? What is square of 99?
9801.
Yes. That is also verbal in one calculation, one method of See, this is
9801.
a beauty of Vedic mathematics.
9801.
You have so many options for particular question. Now 99 square, this is very easy with multiplication Nikhilam concept or Yavaduman Sutra concept, or even if 99 concept we use. So it becomes so simple. Okay. Now let's start with 3-digit 102. Now, what is a scale? Okay, first I'll tell you. See, here you can have two different concepts. First is, as usual, you can keep this as B, your unit place as B, and a double digit as A. So you'll get 100. 2AB means 2 into 2 into 10. So that is 40. And then 4. So this will move here. 1, 0, 4, 0, 4. See how much time is saved. 102 into 102. That means 3 times multiplication and 1 time addition. Here the answer is so simple. Yes or no? Anyone who has a doubt on this?
Yes, sir. Done.
Doubt?
No doubt.
Now my question is, yes, Sangeeta, have you done it? Arun, Sandhya, Savitri?
Yes, sir, done.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
you are not asking, students will ask you, why should I keep B as 2 only? Why not 0, 2 as B and A as 1? Can you do that way? See, this is maths. Why should I remember this? Ki I'll have B as 2 and A as 10. Why should I do this way? Why not I should
As
do?
unit place,
Bec-
Yes, Amit.
2 is the 1 digit, then the remaining one we can shift towards the next one.
Okay.
Always we do like this.
Okay.
Sir, if you are taking B as 02, then the square should be written like 0004 because 2-digit number square, no? So I think
Yes. See, when it's now 1 is as it is. Now 2 into 0, 2 into 1. This is 04. And square of 02. You are correct, but when we are writing in balancing line, we need not to even write that way also. We can simply write 04. But here I will not balance one digit, because here the unit place I have taken as 2 digits. So I'll follow the same 2 digits here, similarly 2 digits here, and whatever is left is here. So my answer is very simple, 10404. See the difference. Here I was having only I was allowed only single digit, because my unit place was taken also single digit. So 4, 40, 100. So 4 was going there because single digit was being followed. Here 0 to, it is 2-digit number. So double of that or square of that, I'm keeping 02 only, 04 only. And 2 digits are allowed. The same is your answer. You don't have to shift even. Got the difference? See, because students can ask you, why should I go for this? So then once you do this, then you can explain that generally we are taking unit single digit here so that we follow the same principle, one digit at one position. But we should know this also. Why? Because when you'll get a 4-digit number, then what you'll do? You'll have 3 digit on one side and 1 digit on one side. Not possible. So you should know each and every point. And that is what I expect. You should ask questions. See, whatever comes in your mind, think, always try to think what, if not, why. That will give you knowledge. Any doubt now? Okay. So now do 204. You can try both the methods. Yes, what is the answer? 204.
4161.
4161.
Six.
Everybody got it or not?
41616.
So if you follow the same principle, 20 square is 400. Here it is 20 into 2 is 40. 40 into 4 is 160. And 4 square is 16. So 6, 1, 4, 1, 6. And with the other concept also you can do it. So both the things are possible. Both the ways are possible. Whatever you feel comfortable in, you should know it. Right? Now, see, if I ask you now, 121.
तुम क्या करो?
अर्चना प्लीज,
कॉफी पीने का मन भी देखो.
कॉफी बाद में पी लेना अर्चना प्लीज.
So sorry.
One 121 square. Yes, Anupma, you're not asking. All clear?
Yes, sir, I'm doing it.
Durgesh?
Sir, I lost my network for a few minutes. Can I have this
हाँ पूछिए. Yes.
method one more time?
Yes. See,
Thank you.
again, I'm taking 12 as A, 1 as 2. Okay, we'll go back. 102. You can take a screenshot first of this. I'll explain you. So if a number is 102, I'm taking 10 as A, right? And B as 2. So that becomes a 100. 10 square is 100. At the second position, it is 2AB. So 2 into 2 into 10 is 40. And on the last position, it is 2 in square, that is 4. So if you balance it, 4 will move towards 100. So that becomes 10404. Now is it clear, Archana?
Yes, sir.
Now, here is a
Okay.
question. See, now students might ask you, why did you have 2 digits of A?
Huh?
Now, it can also be this. you can have A as 1 and 02 as B. So what is the difference? Now, if A is 1, square of A is 1 only, the at third place 02, the answer would be written in 2 digits, and 2 digits would be allowed now, because in the question itself, we have allotted 2 digits to unit place. So my answer would be 04, 04 and 1. So this is the same, this is the answer itself. We don't have to again balance it using 1, 1. Right? So this
Sorry,
is,
sir, I didn't get this point. I didn't get this point.
ये वाला क्लियर है, this one?
हाँ, हाँ जी.
अब ये बताइए
Yes.
कि ए ही 10 क्यों लिया, A1 क्यों नहीं लिया और B2 02 क्यों नहीं लिया? You can take it. Students might ask you this thing. So if we take that way, then we'll allow 2 digits at one place. That is the only point. Otherwise, what we follow every time, only 1 digit in one place value. But here, since in the question itself, we are allotting 2 digits to a unit place. So same procedure you'll follow.
Okay.
Got
fine.
it? Why we are doing
Got it.
this? Because if 4-digit number comes, at that time, you cannot have A as 3 digit and B as 1 digit only. So that was the reason we did this also. 121, yes. How many of you got the answer? See, 12 square is 144.
146.
14641.
And
1464.
yes. And this is 24. And this is 1.
1.
See, now see how simply in one single line you are getting an answer of 121 square. Just after practice, just small practice was required. Is it tough now?
Sir,
Yes.
can you explain once again that if I take A as a 1 and B as a 21?
Okay. Why in this case I did not take, because now what is the square of 21?
441.
441, correct?
Yes.
Now, so
1
what is
into
2 into 21? 42.
42.
Correct. Now,
Yeah,
how many
correct.
digits? Because now this is you have given 2 places to a unit position. So you can have only
Yes.
2. You can accommodate 2 only. So 41 will come here. 4 will move. So
Yeah,
1,
6.
4, 6.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Got it? But you
Yes,
have an
sir.
option. See, now you can remember. If you remember 21 square, then it is fine. Otherwise, 12 square, everybody remembers.
Yes, sir.
For example, if it was 129, so you will go for the first
Again,
method,
that-
because 12 square you know
Yes, sir.
by heart. 29 square you don't remember. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank
Yes,
you.
anyone else? So this method, it is very good for 2 digit and some 3 digits. But the moment the numbers become bigger, for example, if I ask you 378, now 31 square, you cannot remember, neither 78 square. So what you'll do, you'll in separate, you'll solve 31 square or 37 square or 78 square, and you'll do the answer. First do this, then we'll have a solution to this also. See, this is Vedic mathematics. Every problem can be solved number of ways. Yes, what is the answer for 378 square? Yes, what is 368 square? 378, sorry.
One four two double 884.
Okay, so what was the square of 37?
1369.
Yes, Anupma, Durgesh, Amit, Sandhya, Savitri, Archana.
Oh, sir, I did not do.
क्यों क्या हुआ अमित?
I'm trying. Little
37 का
bit.
स्क्वायर निकालिए साइड पर. 3
Yes,
7 स्क्वायर आपको वैसे ही मिल जाएगा 9. फिर बीच में 42, साइड में 49. You got it? थोड़ा सा स्पीड पकड़ो. थोड़ा सा स्पीड पकड़ो.
One 4 2 8 8 4.
Okay. So everybody got it? See, 37 you can write down separately. 9. 3 into 7 is 21. So 21 into 2 is 42. And 7 is 49. Right? This 9,
that is 9469.
6, and this will go here. So it will be 1369.
13.
So 1369, you can write here. You can write what is now 37 into 16 or 37 into 8 into 6, 2. That you have to do. And here you have to do 64. Yes. So what is 37 into 16? 5 9 2.
2.
So this will go here. It is 4. It is 8. And 59 goes there. So 1369 plus 59. 1428. So I have this answer 142884. Finding it difficult? Yes, Amit, Durgesh. मुश्किल लग रहा है?
Actually, here two steps
sir.
we have to
Little
do.
bit,
That
sir.
time we have.
Yes, we have to do 2 steps, but the number is big enough. But I'll give you the solution for this also. A single line solution would be there. But I want you to face the heat first. आपको थोड़ा सा समझ आना चाहिए कि टफ है. फिर उसके बाद जो उसका easy method भी देंगे. See, in Vedic maths, it's not only कि this is the only method. There are 9 more methods to do. एक क्वेश्चन और लेते हैं. 999 square. Now see the toughness here. 99 का स्क्वायर निकालना है. Just now you found it. 9801. अगर नहीं निकाला था हमने तो अभी मुश्किल हो जाएगी. Right? What is then? We'll have 9 into 99 into 2. So what is that? 1782. And then what is the square of 9? 81. Can you balance this at least? This will come as 998001. 10179 will go there. So again 0, and it will be 998. If you have not done, try it later on. I'll give you a very single line solution for this. So any doubt up till here? Now this
So I'm not
method,
getting that.
sorry,
I'm not getting this one.
you have to do it beta. 99 means क्या है? A 99 का स्क्वायर 9801 अभी निकाला था आपने. 1872 क्या है? 99 into 9 into 2. This is there. And 9 square. I'm using the same concept what has been taught. अब होगा?
This step is fine. Then next adding while 178 to 1.
So they, see, then we don't have option. I'll give you, see, very simple, you'll get it. Just wait for another 12 minutes. Now this method, that was a reason, if you see, I initially wrote, not screen is not there, finding the squares of 2-digit number. Correct? I wrote this only. See, this method is ideal when the number digits are 2. The more digits become, it becomes 3. Then if the numbers are simpler or near 100, it is very easy. But the numbers, if they are far away, if they are, so then it becomes difficult calculations, right? So this method is perfect for 2-digit number. Now, out of this only, we will learn another method, finding. Now you'll find the squares within seconds. Squares of numbers ending with 5. Now this particular sutra is called as Ekadikena Sutra, the same sutra which we use for tables. The same sutra is applied here. Now let's take an example, 25. Now if you see, it would be 4. In between, it would be 2 into 5 into 2, that is 20. And 25. Any doubt up till here? Any doubt up till here?
No.
Now what happens? Whenever there is 5 at the end, in middle term, you'll always have 0. Because 5 you'll be multiplying with 2, so you'll always get a 0. That means this 2 will always shift here and it will remain 25 only. Perfect. And if you observe, if you just observe this would be always the number multiplied by 1 more. So here we are, it is 6, that is always 2 into what is 1 more than 2, that is 3. It will always be this way only. So whenever you find a number, you have to find a number of ending with 5. The answer is very simple. 15 square. Now what comes after 1? Amit, 1 के बाद क्या आता है? 2. So multiply 1 with 2. What do you get?
25.
1
2
के बाद
then 25.
2 or
Then
yes. And at this side, you'll always get 25. So 225 is your answer.
yes.
35. Now what is 3 into 4? 12. 1225 is your answer. Now is it clear? This is, we are using Ekadikena, but in a different context. We are finding Ekadikena of a number and multiplying with the number. Archana, Savitri, is it clear? So what is 45 square?
2025.
025.
Sangeeta.
2025, sir.
So see now, multiplication of, yes, Durgesh.
Yes, sir.
45 का क्या आएगा?
2025.
समझ आ गया? देखो ये भी 2 डिजिट मल्टीप्लिकेशन है. but सिर्फ हमने visualize
Yes.
किया. What we visualized, yes, it is ending with 5. Since it is ending with 5, the reason we found the reason, yes, it is ending with 5. So what we did, the previous number we multiplied with one more. This is what we are doing. So that means we are able to do multiplications now mentally. 55. What is the answer?
3025.
3025.
Sorry.
3025.
Okay. 65.
4225.
4025.
4225.
It is 42,
4225.
not 40.
4225.
4225.
75.
5625.
5625.
85.
7225.
95.
902.
9025.
See how easy it is becoming now. And you are
Yes, sir.
able to calculate within how many seconds you are taking? Yes, Amit.
5 seconds.
9.
Less
than
than
that.
2 seconds.
Yes.
Less
Just
than 2
try.
seconds.
Can you write down this on calculator within 2 seconds?
No.
Because you have to press first 95, then you have to press multiplication sign, then you have to write. So instead of that, you are getting it mentally. So who is faster, calculator or you?
This time we are.
You will be every time. With 11 also you were there. With multiplication tables also you started. See, only thing is you should have the appropriate way. So what is now 105? Again, nothing. 10 into 11.
11025.
So 3-digit number and you have calculated it verbally. 115. Now yesterday we did multiplication of 11 with 12. 132.25.
12325.
13225. Any doubt?
3225. Yes, sir.
So let's take one more. 125.
125.
So 12 into 13.
14425.
I'm not asking you to scare off 12. I'm asking you 12 into
15625.
13. That is 156.
15625.
Yes,
15625.
got it. So how easy it is. Otherwise, the other way is also with you. 12 square is 144. Then 12 5s are 60. Inside you write 120. And you write 25. This is always with you. So 5, 2, and 156. So now it all depends. You want to do it verbal. If you want to do it with verbal, so whenever 5 is ending, whenever the number is ending with 5, do it like this. Same thing. If number is ending with 6, if number is ending with 4, you can do it. If number is ending with 25, you can do it. There are so easy concepts, right? So any doubt up till here? Now you found very difficult while calculating 999 or 99. Yes, how many of you found? Should I give you a simple solution? Very simple.
Yes.
Okay. So that
Yes.
is the third technique. Finding, it's generally called it as a universal method. And for finding scarce bigger numbers also. I'll start with the same example 23 and then I'll show you 99. Okay, first 99 let's take so that you feel that. Let's say you have 99. Now the purpose is I have to get 0 over here. There are 2 ways. Now let me. If I add 1 to it, what will it give me? 100. So whatever I am adding, I have to subtract also. That will give me 98. I just have to multiply
Yes.
these two. 98 into 100. The purpose of making here 100 was to ease the calculation. 98 into 100 is 9800. And this also multiply and add up. So the answer becomes 98001. Nahi samajh aaya? Wait, I'll give you one simple example first. Then we'll come back. 23. Now, how can I make this 3 to 0? Yes, Durgesh.
Plus 7.
Okay.
When
Other? Anyone else?
Minus 3.
Very good. So the maths can be done by a number of ways. One can add 7, one can subtract 7. And we never thought of it. We followed the one principle. So let's do both the ways. 3. So I get 20. Whatever is added, it has to be subtracted. And whatever has been subtracted, it has to be added. Both the ways you have to do it. So here I get 26. Now 26 into 2 is the most easiest one because multiplying with single digit is very easy. So what is 26 into 2? 52.
520.
Okay. And here I have 9.
Plus 9.
So my answer is
529.
529. Now somebody said we should add 7. Yes. Why not? See, this is, you can discover anything. Plus 7. What do you get?
30.
Perfect. So now plus 7. So minus 7. What do you get?
16.
So 16 into 3 is 480.
480.
And now 7 is subtracted, 7 is added. So 7 sevens are 49.
49.
So what do we get? Again, 529.
520. Yes, sir.
Now 999 was the toughest one for you. Everybody. Yes, Durgesh, नहीं समझ आया था. अब देखो. 999. Just add 1. You get 1000. अगर हमें किसी डिजिट को 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है, क्या वो डिफिकल्ट होगा? सिंपल 3 0 पीछे ही तो लगाने हैं. Subtract 1. Adding 1, I got 1000. Subtracted 1, I got the answer 9998. दोनों को अगर हमने मल्टीप्लाई किया, so what I got 998001 and sorry 000 and what I added 1. So I got the solution.
Double.
क्या हमने यहाँ कोई टफ कैलकुलेशन किया?
That is easy.
All that 99 square, 9 square, multiplication with 9. So how many methods you are doing? See, the same question is being attempted by, one way is multiplication, 999 into 999. Follow the traditional way. Another is we use the first concept. A as 99, B as 9, we multiplied. But particularly for if I talk about these numbers, it was very easy to make this way. Yes, anyone has doubt on this now?
This one is easy.
This one is easy for all the tough numbers.
Yes.
The more tough numbers would be there. Now, tough numbers, there is a definition. See, in normal maths, if a number is smaller, we think that is easy. But in Vedic maths, if a number is bigger, that is more easy. Now, there is a logic behind this. It's not number is bigger or smaller. It is basically near to the base. Means near to powers of 10. So that matters a lot. Okay, do 108.
108.
Now. Yes, Sangeeta, nahi samajh aa raha? Are you getting or not?
Getting, sir, getting.
Great.
11664.
So which is easy method, this one or earlier? 108 we did with that also, 100, then 160, and then 64.
One 11664, sir.
Yes, everybody got it? Archana, Savitri, Sandhya. Arun. Ashwini, now I think network is proper. That time it was very disturbing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, anyone has any doubt now? Okay, do one more. 113. Now see, let me tell you one thing. Some of you will say, you sir, you asked me to bring 0. So this could be -3 and it makes 110. And here I can have 116. See, you are correct. But again, multiplying 116 with 11, it is a tough thing. So the best is, we know 13 square is 169. So we can go for directly both the zeros. So -100, sorry, -13 will give me this, and this will give me 126. See, so what is more easy? First one or the second one? Got it? So this
Yes, sir,
is
1
how
2 7
you
6
have
9.
to.
Second one is
So this way you have to think it. See, you have to visualize it. Again and again, I am focusing on the same point. Visualization. See, from yesterday, if you try to think, you are now visualizing each and every question. Everything is being done by visualization only. First you visualize, then you find what should I apply? What method should we use? And this is the secret of Vedic mathematics. It will become a part and parcel of your life. And it, not only in the mathematics or Vedic maths, it would be in every field, whatever you do. So concentration kaise nahi badega? When you start visualizing the numbers, you'll start visualizing everything. Any doubt left now? So these were the 3 techniques to find squares. Even, okay, let's say a bigger number is there, 5,000 is there. Let's say 4980 you have to find. So what we'll do? Plus 20, it will become 5,000. So multiplying with 5,000 is very easy. That is basically multiplying by 5. Now, if you know, multiplying with 5 means dividing by 2. So division by 2 is very easy. So there are concepts in Vedic mathematics, we call it as doubling and halving. You can verbally find multiplication by 2 or division by 2 in a single line. Any questions now, so that we can move to the next topic? Any questions you have?
It's 4 digits once we'll complete.
No, first practice 3 digit, 4 digit will, I don't mind if I have to solve that. Okay, see this,
We
5,000.
only solve.
This is 5,000 and subtract it. So 4960. So 20, now 20 into 20 is 400. So this side you'll get 400. So 4960 into 5. Yes. What is the answer? 24800 and
8.
000 is there already.
000.
Got it? So such big answers, but yes, sometimes in exams you get such questions also. You should know that is the main motive. Yes, Sangeeta, is it clear now?
Sir, it's clear.
Okay.
24800
Good. So let's come back. So this was the first concept. If you you are able to see the screen, example 3rd and 4th.
Yes, sir, we are able to see.
This was a concept when we were leaving one digit. We were leave unit place and write the product of the numbers from 2 tens place. So this was explained this way. Again, you'll be getting the notes, so all things would be clear. Anupma, are you getting? So this is finding the square of 2, 3, 4 digit numbers ending with 5 using Ekadikena Purvena Sutra. So it is a into a plus 1. 115, we did it. What happened? Screen is not coming. Let me get the screen again. Okay. Yes, anyone has any questions till then? Let me, in the meantime, I'll get the screens. Yes, no questions. Okay, so we will start a new topic that would be cubes, but before that, we'll understand the main point, how to launch your own classes. Yesterday, we discussed about content and delivery. The same will be putting forward. So before that, yes, what all things are required when you are, now the screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what all things are required when you are supposed to launch your own classes? See, the very first thing, you must be clear about the course idea and plan. The first P, the first requirement. See, it is not necessary you have complete syllabus with you or complete books with you. But the point is, you should be clear enough what is your structure all about. Who is your client? Who is your target audience? For example, let's take an example of Vedic mathematics itself. Now, I have seen number of times people are posting ads, learn Vedic mathematics, this and this. You fail to mention whom are you targeting. You have not written, is it for 3rd standard? Is it for 4th standard? Is it for 5th standard? Or is it for 10th standard? Or is it for the professionals? So who are you targeting basically? See, we are not MNCs, multinational companies who just give ad for the visibility. If you have seen Airtel or some big companies, they just give Airtel, that's all. No scheme launched, nothing at all. We are not those big companies. So our target, our ad should be target audience. Whatever we are targeting, it should be very clear. The message should be very clear. If you see my video or my one picture, or the pink one, it says very clearly it is for teachers and business women or entrepreneurs who want to become a Vedic math trainers. So nowhere it has been mentioned regarding students. So that anybody who is reading, they get a clear-cut idea ki yes, this is ad for whom. Similarly, a video is there for teachers. A very clear-cut idea. Do you know national education policy is being launched? So what are you waiting for? Third is for students. See, you know, you must be having the clear-cut idea about your target audience. Second thing, what syllabus you would be offering. Now, what we are learning today, do you think we can teach this to class third? Now,
No.
Years comes in 8th standard. So, will it be possible if a parent is calling us to know the syllabus and we are discussing regarding cubes, square? They don't have to do with this. What they are concerned about is regarding their topics. What are those topics? It is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and basic addition. So see, this is what is required. So you should know whom you have to target, at what you are the best. So when we are talking about students, it should be very clear-cut idea. Are we targeting third class, fourth class? See, if you ask me in general, I keep one batch as third, fourth, fifth standard because all have the same IQ level. Then 6th, 7th, 8th, then 9th, 10th and above, and then the trainers. So same way, you have to formulate what you'll be offering, because when you get a lead, when you get an inquiry, when a parent calls you, if you are not able to deliver the right message to them, will they come back again?
No.
Now nobody is dependent on you. Nobody, and we are not the only one offering this. If you open Google, if you open Facebook, there are minimum 10,000 plus teachers of Vedic mathematics in India. But they fail to deliver what they have. They actually, might be they have thorough knowledge. But the first question when parent asks, what will you teach? They'll give the list of all the topics. What a student has to do with squares and cubes. So age specific, you must be clear about it. I'm not saying you have complete books, talk, but at least you should have the thorough knowledge of what you are going to deliver. Got it? Any doubt? Any question you have? So first thing.
Sir, can you
Yes, ma'am.
can you repeat the grade 3, 4, 3rd, 4th, and 5th? Then
This is what I generally make: 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
And
Because the
6, 7, 8.
maximum students you'll be getting of 3rd and 4th standard only.
Okay.
Then 6th, 7th, 8th.
And 9th and 10th.
Then 9th, 10th separate, and above also competitive also separate, and then trainers, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Because we have to see the syllabus wise. 6th standard now, from 6th LCM HCF starts. 8th the squares cube starts, and above they want to have the knowledge of algebra. Okay. The second thing is you should have a email list. Now this email list does not mean yes properly emails only, but it means address list should be there, because when you are going to launch, whom will you offer? That was the first requirement. I told you, make a Facebook page so that people start approaching you. They will never approach on your profile for a business. They'll approach on a page only. Same, you think yourself only. If you have to buy something, will you go to a Airtel, JioMart page, or will you go to some personal page? That is what everybody thinks. You'll see if you have to purchase something costly, something which is precious, so you'll just see the reviews also. Similarly, parents will also go and check your reviews. So if you are using a personal page, they'll automatically reject. She is not having any reviews. Maybe you are the best teacher, but since you don't have a Facebook page, that means your profile is not there. Are you getting my point? See, how will people know you? By your profile, they can know only your personal things, not your business. Got my point? So email list, content list, if you're putting up in a society or apartments, then it is very good because you can get it from easily. Otherwise, There are companies which offer you bulk messages, bulk WhatsApp, and so many things. With that, you can approach. Or advertisement, Facebook advertisement, social media advertisement. These are the media. If you don't want to invest, if you don't want to spend even a single rupee, then try helping people. Try giving them the solutions. Quora is the best mode, where people ask for help. There, start helping. Then people will start following you. But that takes time. Don't think overnight you can do anything. But yes, giving ads you can do overnight. There also, see, when we see the page, now, when we receive a friend request, what do we see? How many, since how long that person is there? Similarly, when we go for any Facebook page, we see the transparency. It shows since how long that page was made. So even if you are not starting business right now, make a page so that the moment you start, after 3 months, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, so that page will be at least those many days older. So you will get the benefit of that. This is all the personal experiences which I'm sharing with you, and you will get the benefit out of it. People do check your reviews. People do check, like you people do. Everybody checks yours also, right? Then third point is you need now sales page. We are all discussing this regarding online classes. Offline, definitely you might be having a big office. You can give newspaper ad and you can start it. But when we are talking about online, so we need a sales page. That is what is the requirement. Facebook page and an Instagram and a LinkedIn profile, a Twitter profile, so that you can reach to the maximum people. The fourth is the way to take payments. We'll discuss this in detail, because like when we are doing seminars, or when we are charging somebody franchise fee or a course fee or books fees, now the person has to pay. And so many times there are queries. Last night also I had one person, he said, I don't have GPay, I don't have PhonePe, I don't have Paytm. Now tell me. I said, okay, transfer money in my account. So there are still people like this also. So you need to have the solution. Sometimes when you are charging a fees, for example, if I'm taking up my course fees, 14,000, 13,000. So people say, I want to pay in installments. So that time you need to have a Razorpay link or a other link, so that they can get the installments also. So there are so many options we'll discuss in detail. And the fifth point is terms and conditions. Now, every person, every business has their own terms and conditions. You cannot copy them. Yes, you can take the references, but you know what you are best in. You know what you are delivering. You know what your quality is. So as per that, you can have your own terms and conditions. So people do check all these things. So these 5 points are very important, and you have to make it before you launch your things, or you launch your classes, or go ahead. Any questions you have? But the point remains the same: content and delivery. See, yesterday you saw some content.
Class 3, 4, 5, what all should be taught? How it is the curriculum?
I'll share you the syllabus right away. The first topic could be, first thing is you have to remove the fear. I told yesterday also, class 3rd, 4th, 5th, they are not interested to learn anything. Their parents force them to join first class. So now it is you. Either they should walk out of the first class, or attend first class and then walk out, or they continue with you. So it all depends how you deal with them. See, you are all intellectuals. You are looking for the content. You are looking for the knowledge. But a child is not aware of these words, not aware of content, not aware of knowledge. The child is looking for the interest. That's all. So first thing is you have to remove the fear from them. That is, and what is the fear for them? Tables. What is the fear for them? Subtraction. But at the same time, it should be very interesting. It should be a game like. There are videos on the, if you go on YouTube, I've taken a kids workshop of 85 kids together and see the second day how they behave. Yes, we want to play more games. And what game I brought? Nothing. It was just a tables only. But the way you have to present, that matters a lot. Okay, so the point is content and delivery. Yes, Sangeeta, I'll share you the syllabus book. So first would be tables, and then we'll go for addition. Then you go for multiplication. Multiplication is not this 11, not this 99, first general technique. That is known as Urdhva Sutra, or for kids, it is known as crisscross multiplication. Once they are perfect in that, because that takes around, that multiplication takes 2 days for them, 2 to 3 days for 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit. Then specific techniques are there. And then we'll jump back to subtraction. So subtraction is not taught before. So ideally it takes around 3 months, and complete syllabus I'll share with you. Now, this we are talking about the launch first. So launching needs beautiful images, beautiful videos. Like you see if you see my page, there are so many images every day, changing images. So where do we get it all from? Who designs it? So that means that eye-catching content is always required, right? So media, graphics, images, videos, all these things are required. Where do you get it from? Now, earlier, if you know, Corel and Photoshop were the main softwares through which we used to draw this, make this. And these are not easy to be handled. So we used to get it done from our designers. Yes, but now there are very handy tools for this. Canva is one of the most easiest tool where you can get these things designed. So how many of you are using Canva?
No.
Yes, I use.
Only one. Sandhya is using, that's all. Amit, Durgesh?
No, sir.
आप तो कर देखो, जब भी ऑनलाइन करना है तो इमेजेस तो बनानी पड़ेंगी ना. हम कब तक डिपेंडेंट रहेंगे डिजाइनर पर, और वो भेजेगा एक और उसके बाद वो पैसे लेगा और वो बनाएंगे. यू नीड टू अपडेट कंटेंट एवरी डे. जैसे आप देखते हैं दुनिया की, तो दुनिया भी आपकी देखती है. So Canva is one of the software where you can get these things done. Right. I'll share you all the softwares which can be free also. Similarly, videos. Now, so many of you might be having problem in making videos. I cannot face a camera, or I forget what I have to speak. Yes. How many of you face this problem?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Have you heard a word teleprompter? Yes. How many of you know this teleprompter?
Recently, it was. I listened to the news actually.
Okay, so I didn't see that news, but yes, it was something. I saw some in some social media. Now, teleprompter is a software. Earlier, news persons used to do that. Whatever you have to speak, you feed first, and it scrolls in front of you. So you are holding a camera like this. See, I am holding like a camera in front of me, and the matter is scrolling. So I'm just reading the matter and speaking. Nobody is able to judge whether you are reading and doing the things. And similarly, your confidence does not fail. So you are confidently holding a camera in front of you and seeing towards that camera, mobile camera, and the matter is floating in front of you. So such software, that is called as reading the script and recording. So very easy. So all those who feel that you're not confident enough, see, there is a solution for everything today. The only thing is you have to come up and ask somebody. If you feel shy in asking also, then Google is the option. Write down anything. I want this, I want this. Google will give you the answer. But if you'll keep mum, how will anybody understand you and how your things could be solved? Nobody is able to solve. Like I told you, if you have questions, I have solution. If you'll not ask me anything, how will I solve? Similarly, Google is there. So teleprompter is a software which will remove all your hesitation, everything. You just hold that camera, mobile camera in front of you. The matter is scrolling in front of you and speak. So first write down the matter completely and then see so within one click you can do it.
How can you get that software?
That is available on Play Store, and I'll share you the. There are thousands of teleprompters. I'll share you one screenshot, so you can use that teleprompter. That is very easy one. I'll because
thank you so much.
I'll share after some time. Right after the class, I'll share you the video.
Thank you so much.
In short is there, but in short videos can be done, but not this thing. But teleprompter is very much important for all those who feel shy. All those who feel I'll forget. Right. So take a screenshot of this. These are all the freebies available. You can get free images, free music, free fonts, ideas, color palettes. Canva is free for 1 month. InVideo is free. Vimeo is free. So many free options are available. That's what I'm saying. Whatever comes in your mind. If you feel shy to ask somebody, please write on the Google, you'll get the solution. But at least you have to write or ask somebody. So whatever comes in your mind, always do it. So you take a screenshot of this. All these things are available free of cost on Google. You can have it. And teleprompter, I'll share you the image so that the same you can download from the Play Store, and that will be very helpful for you. I'll just see if I can send right away, and you will be benefited. Right. Okay. Now, after this, what next? Now, it is a time when you have thought of launching. The very important thing is you have to now decide whether you will be going for a recorded sessions or the live session. Because everybody would be asking you the same thing. Recorded classes or live classes? What do you think? Which is good? Yes?
Live classes.
Live.
There's directly interaction.
Are parents ready to pay? Is clientage ready to pay for that?
So in fact, I prefer to give recorded classes.
Why so?
Why so?
Why? Because we are just discussing.
Yeah.
Yes, we are just discussing why we should.
Yeah. See, look, sir, actually, it make down your efforts as well. आपने एक बार रिकॉर्ड करके सेशन रख दिया, आप उसको प्रोवाइड करवा सकते हैं फॉर डिफरेंट उसके लिए. आप अगर अपना प्रोग्राम सेल कर रहे हैं तो रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस आजकल बहुत चल रहे हैं कि लोग रिकॉर्ड कर दिया, काम खत्म, हफ्ते में एक बार Q&A सेशन, बट मुझे रिकॉर्डेड सेशन बनाना नहीं आता अभी तक, ये मेरी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. तो this is, I mean, it reduces your efforts, what I feel.
I'll tell you one thing. In other subjects, it is very good. But I'll tell you in maths what happens. Sometimes 1 + 1 is very easy for you. For the other person, 1 + 1 is also difficult. This is my personal views. Don't take it otherwise. I have never given a recorded session. And every class, in every of my class, I don't have freshers. I have Vedic mathematics trainers who are taking again training from me. Why? Because what they learned through pits and what they know one concept. They are not clear what will happen if this doesn't work? Because in Q&A session, in recorded session, you cannot cross question. This is, again, I'm saying my personal views. And
no. So Q&A session would be live.
Q&A session, ma'am, what happens if you are taking a Q&A session now? Yesterday I gave you a homework. Don't mind. After one day only, we forgot what we should ask. At the same time, in the class, if we would have asked, there would have been so many questions. See, we all get engaged in so many, we are all engaged in so many work that we hardly find time for our education or subject after we have entered in a family life. I'm not saying, I'm not denying. See, for an instructor, recorded session is very good. One thing is, yes, he can go down the fees, everything is best. But everything which you see is not correct also. You might have seen number of people who have videos on this Udemy, but I have their written conversations. Yes, the videos are there, but we are not getting any business out of it. Why? Because the same mouth of word is going. People are not able to understand. People are not able to get the thorough knowledge, and everybody and whoever is paying, they want a thorough knowledge. In last batch, in last workshop also, I had two people, I won't name now, the trainers, and they took the admission immediately. Why? Because after the workshop, they realized, yes, my queries would be solved. See, so, but again, it is you who has to decide, but still I'll prefer for mathematics kind of subject, recorded sessions are not that much helpful. Live sessions play a very important role. Second thing, you get more followers. Recorded, people become lazy. Like I told you, we always, with every positive thought, then it becomes, we'll learn tomorrow, we'll do tomorrow, and this tomorrow never comes. Now
actually, somewhere, somehow, you are absolutely right. And thanks for making my point a little bit clear, because till now I was teaching abacus only. I haven't started any program for Vedic Maths because still some of the concepts were not clear to me. But I thought somewhere that I will start Vedic Maths as a recorded program. But now I'm going to take one-to-one classes. Thank you so much for just making it clear.
I don't say don't go for recorded. You can go it, but what will happen? See, we are not limited now trainers. There are lakhs and lakhs of trainers. So people will not, they always come and see your quality first. Now they compare, whosoever had to do, they have done it. See, we are already too late. If I talk about this, Vedic Maths started in India around 5 years back. So we are already 5 years back behind. So now it is a time to knock it. Now nail it. Now if I go, because I'll tell you one thing, I released one ad. If you know, see, I am training. I'll give you one fact, one thing which you will not believe. So what do you think, since how long I might be training?
Maybe last 4 or 5 years or 10 years.
I'm into business from last 23 years. I started in 1997 when I was in engineering, but I was the most shyest person on the earth, I suppose. I'm leading business of 1200 institutes. I'm an evaluation commissioner of an international body, but I was never able to stand on a stage also. I never gave a lecture. I never trained anybody. This all happened a year back. After before Corona, I just went for a meditation, and when I came back, something happened. I don't know what happened, and everything changed. So I am a businessman. I gave an ad that I need because I wrote books during Corona time initially. So I gave an ad. I need one trainer at one pin code. I can afford it. 99% what I got the response. they are not having business. And the reason behind that is they are not confident. Why they are not confident? Because they are not, giving on. Now, what happens in recorded sessions? I will solve only 2 questions which are easy. I will not take the tough ones. But when we go for a class, it can be 20 questions, 30 questions. And that is what people want. People want complete knowledge. They are ready to pay, but they want complete knowledge. Right? Similarly, for class 3rd, 4th, how can we have recorded session? This is where we are failing. Trainers think मेरा काम खत्म हो गया, रिकॉर्ड करके दे दिया, क्योंकि मैंने costing problem hai. People are giving this complete course. Now people ask me, why are you giving, you are charging too much. You're charging 13,000 for complete course. I said, okay, XYZ is charging 299 complete course. How can you give 60 hour plus training in 299? Because that is recorded. And what knowledge you'll be getting after that? Nothing. Basic thing is you won't get the confidence. Here I give the complete opportunity. If you want to start tomorrow itself, just call me there. Be a host. I'll be the co-host. Start it. What will happen? You'll fail once, but you'll never see. One time everybody has to start from zero. So if a person like me, the most shyest person on the earth, can do it, so anybody can do it. Right? So this is how you can, don't feel like you cannot do it. So one thing, start with teleprompter today itself. You will feel, though I didn't use, but yes, it is very good one. Yes, any questions on this? Okay, now let's come to sales page. So you have options again. You want to go for an open webinar, workshop, meeting, classes. Open means where anybody can hop in or come in between. So Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp group. These are the options. There are options like Udemy, the applications which we talked about. YouTube. See, now if you're giving open means free of cost. Open means anybody can come in. YouTube is paid one also. They is monitored also. You get money from YouTube also, but how much? For that you have to work so much hard. Again, I told you, we are already late. See, all those who started early 5 years back, they are earning good from YouTube. If you talk about anybody who started just now and he started getting subscribers, not even they don't even get subscribers even. So that we have to take care of. Right? So work on content and delivery and things will pay off. Always never offer anything free of cost, because no one will value you. If you cannot value your money, your time, why will anybody else value? Very clear instruction, very clear thought process is there. If you give anybody free of cost, he will never further continue with you. He'll expect that, give me the complete course free of cost. You are giving, na? So give me free. And this is what happens. See, every day my ads are floating. Every day I get 50 plus leads, 50 plus inquiries. I ask the same question to everybody. Okay, I'll give you free of cost. Will you give free of cost training to some students? At that time they back up. No, why should we do? We are here to earn. Then why don't you pay your guru? Why don't you want to pay and learn? So this kind of people are also there. But there are people who are ready to pay for your knowledge. So both kind of people are there. Don't get worried about who is not paying you. I told you, your rules, your terms and conditions should be first. I am charging this. Yes, I am charging because I am delivering this. So you should be confident in that, right? You should know your pros and cons. Yes, I am giving this. I'm taking money from you because I'm delivering this much lecture. I'm taking this much money because I'm giving you live session. So this is how you have to work out. So paid restricted, we already know, like we are doing on Zoom. So this kind of restricted events can be there, webinars can be there, workshops, meeting, classes, like we take all the classes on Zoom itself. So these are restricted classes, or the paid classes you can have, you can conduct on such softwares. Apart from them, now if you saw that yesterday, I gave you the video link from YouTube. Now, but if you are attending my class, that link is not, it is only with the students who are taking the class. It is not open link. It is only for those who attend the class. So similarly, there are softwares which are known as LMS, learning management softwares, Thinkific, Teachable, Zen, where your recorded sessions could be placed and all the things they work out. So that is automated softwares from where registration is done, then mails are sent, then your recordings are maintained. So these are there, Teachable, Thinkific, Zenler, right? But yes, to start with it, this is a costly affair. Zenler is around 17,000 plus, I think. Teachable, Thinkific, they are also costly. I had I use Zenler, but the point is in that there is one more registration process. So people start feeling, why should we register again? So there are options. So you can have it once you start growing. But to start with it, you can start with Zoom or Google Meet itself. Payment, I told you, yes, the easiest modes are Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, Amazon Pay. But what will happen if you have an international student? They don't have this. So for that, you need to have a PayPal. Now, PayPal is very easy. PayPal.com is a website where you go and you can register yourself and you can have an account. So whenever people will pay you, they charge transaction fee of 3% and rest amount is transferred to your bank account or the credit card or the debit card, which is linked to it. Right? Instamozo, Razorpay, these are the payment gateways. Now, very easy. Nowadays, it hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes to register with them. Earlier, it was a process of 1 month. You used to get a letter signed from your bank, then it was sent to these companies, and then it used to take another 1 month to complete the process. So complete process was 1.5 months. Now it is 5 to 10 minutes, and once it is done, then it takes 48 hours to activate. So I can share you one single link, and whatever amount I fill, I'll share with you, and then you can deposit the money through any mode, any credit card, debit card, bank account. So these are known as payment gateways, right? And you can have, for this, there is no website required. Don't think if I have to use a Razorpay, I should need a website. No, just a link create, and you can share the link on WhatsApp, anywhere, email, anywhere. So link can be created within 1 second, right? So any questions on this also, anything, whatever you find difficult, whatever questions you have, you can ask me later also, right? Got it? Any doubt? So now, yes, any doubts on the payments issues or any questions on how to start with it? Okay, so we'll start with the cubes. So as we did squares, the first thing is we need to remember the cubes of first 10 numbers. Cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 is 8, cube of 3 is 27, 4 is 64, 5 is 125, 6 is 216, 7 is 343, 8 is 512, 729 and 1000. Please write down. I'll be back within 1 second. Yes, have you written?
Yes, sir.
Great. So let's continue. So to make it more interesting, now finding the cubes. Of 2-digit numbers, firstly we'll do that. And to make it more interesting, let's divide these numbers, or let's make some fun out of it. Let me divide these numbers all. So numbers are now first 10 I already know. So that means 11 to 99 I have to do, correct? Let me divide these numbers into 4 categories. First category, numbers ending, numbers starting with 1. Now, what are the numbers which are starting with 1? 11,
19.
12,
19.
up till 19. Correct. Second, numbers ending with 1. So 11, 21, 31, and 91. Third, numbers having both digits same. So that is 11, 22, 33, 99. Fourth, all left numbers. 23, 24, okay, up till 98. Any question on this? If you're not clear about it, yes, you can write down.
Or left number category means?
See, now we have to find the cubes of numbers from 11 to 99. So first 3 I have defined. So what are the left numbers? Now I have not mentioned 13 anywhere. I have not mentioned 14 anywhere. Sorry, 23 anywhere,
20.
24
So
anywhere.
you mean leftover numbers? You mean leftover numbers besides these categories?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, anybody else? See, this is just to make the things more interesting, and otherwise we can do all by the 4th method. But you will understand this. So first type, first category, numbers starting with 1. Let's take a simple example of 12 first. So now what we do, 12 into 12 is, now yes Durgesh, abhi kaise karte hain? 12 into 12 is 144, into 12 is 1728, correct? This is how we do. Now we'll have a Vedic mathematics way. So again, we'll have 4 simple steps. First is create 4 spaces. Second is write the first digit A at first position, second at second position. Third is, yes, first 2 steps are easy. Or anything difficult?
No.
Very easy to remember. My question, why 4 steps only? Why not 5? Yes, Amit, Archana, Durgesh.
Cubes of 2.
Yes, Ashwini, Arun. Why 4 steps? Why not 5? Why 4?
Cube of 2 digit number must be in 4 numbers, 4 digits.
What is the cube of 99?
Oh, it must be in 6 digits.
Then, chalo, keep on thinking. We'll answer it. Third step. This is what is required. See, you have to ask me questions. You can spare me. Kids will not spare you. They'll ask you every question. Whatever you'll say, they'll ask you a second. They'll bounce with the second question. Okay. 1, 2. Now, at the third position, we'll find a square of this. So what is square of 2? At the fourth position, we'll find cube of 2. So what is cube of 2?
8.
Any doubt up till here?
One more step is remaining.
Yes. Any doubt? Fourth step. Okay, I'll add up here only. As we did in that, we'll not do anything here. First position will only middle 2 terms. Whatever this number is, double it. What is double of 4?
8.
What is double of 2?
4.
And add it. 2. It is 12, so 1 goes further. The answer is 1728. Is it easy or tough?
The square then double of it.
नहीं समझ आया?
Why we take only 2 middle columns to add on the next number?
When we'll go for the fourth concept, then you'll understand. The first 3 types are just as a fun, as a game. In the fourth concept, in the fourth category, you'll understand what is this going on. This is to just, because you can remember like a game. Otherwise, you have to cram the formulas only. You'll get it. I'll just show you one more. So one more example. 18. Now first step is, now I will not write all the steps. First is 1, then 8. What is square of 8? 64.
64.
What is cube of 8? 512.
512.
I'll not. So what is double of this? 128. What is double of this? 16. 124. 192. 512. You can have balancing line in between so that you don't get confused. Otherwise, space is there. So 2 as it is, 51 goes there. So 192 plus 59, 51, you'll have 3. Then 24 plus 24, 48. So 8,
48.
4 goes there. It becomes
5.
5. See, these all calculations you can do mentally. It's not 18 into 18 into then 18. No. Any doubt? Any question you have? If it is clear, please solve 13. All those who understood, solve 13.
So 2197.
Correct. So is the calculation stuff 1, 3, 9, 27, 9 double 18, 3 double 6. Such fun like games and students love it. One of my students, she's in class 8th, and she told me the same thing. Sir, madam gave a question 21 cube. Everybody was just writing it and I solved the answer. And yes, it is possible. Yes, everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Anyone has doubt so that I can explain? Now, let me answer you that also for why I used 4 spaces. Because the minimum would be the minimum answer would be 4 digits. See, you already learned that 10 cube is 1000. Now, how many digits may come over here? Will it matter? But minimum would be 4 only. What my point? So if 10 is 1000, 11 will be also more than that only. Na? So, but it will occupy minimum 4 spaces. So that is the reason we keep 4 spaces minimum. Got it? Any questions? Second topic, second one, when the numbers are ending with 1. Same 4 positions. Now just reverse your way. Earlier you wrote 1 here, sorry, first digit here and then second digit. Now reverse it. 1 at the outer and 2 inside. Just opposite way. Any doubt up till here? See how easy it is to remember. If it is starting with 1, start writing 1, 2 or 1, 3, 1, 4, whatever is there. If it is ending with 1, then 1 at the out and inner the other number. Can you remember this much?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happens? Again, what is the double of, what is the square of 2? So what is cube of 2? 8. Here double it. So simple calculation. Otherwise, you have to do 21 into 21 is 441 and then 21. That gives you 9261. And I got it easily. See, the calculations is reduced. And when the calculations would be reduced, the silly mistakes or the errors, they would be reduced. Got it? Any doubt? Any questions?
No, sir, very easy.
Okay, then solve 41. Anupma, you getting? Durgesh, samajh aaya?
Six, 8, 9, 2.
6, 8.
9, 2, 1.
Very good. So just by knowing that table, and you know, I gave you 2 tables today. One was squares, one was cubes. And this is not only for squares and cubes, this is for square roots and cube roots also. And those who have not done it, square roots and cube roots, they can be found just by visual application. That sutra is known as Viloknam Sutra. Just by observing, you can find the square root or cube root. No big calculations, no finding the factors, nothing at all. So this table will help you at that time also. Done. 41. Anyone who is left? Okay, a very easy one. The third category. Let's say it is 22. The most easiest one. Find the cube of anyone. Both digits are same. Write on the 4 locations, 4 positions, all fix this only. And then double it. Will you ever forget this thing if it is a double number? Yes, is it easy or not? The most easiest.
Easy, sir.
Okay, try for 88 then. 88 means 5 and 2. Yes. So 5 and 2, 5 and 2, 5 and 2.
It is not.
681472.
Very good. Yes, Amit, Ashwini, Arun, Archana, Durgesh, सब कनेक्ट होके चले गए या 2 घंटे हो गए तो सोचा क्लास बंद.
No, sir, we are present.
So what is the answer? Speak up. What is the answer?
681472.
Very good.
After my calculation, I'm saying.
No, you are doing good.
But I took time actually.
देखो थोड़ा सा लगा, but
Yes.
with practice, see, whatever is your age, I told you yesterday also, whatever is your age, subtract 5 years. So since then you are doing maths, now it is a new way. So it will take 1-2 days to understand, to learn, to adapt ourselves. Yes. But these are so easy techniques that, yes, anyone has still doubt? Sangeeta, Durgesh,
472.
Yes. So anyone left? All clear? So before going for the last topic, let me tell you the content completely, because everybody was asking me and I was not able to give the complete content. So you might have gone through what in 6 weeks. See, very first thing, let me clear you one thing. The complete course is not 6 weeks. It can go for 6 weeks also. It can go for 15 weeks. It depends on number of hours you are investing. The complete course is 60 plus hours. 60 plus. So it might take 63 to 64 hours. Now, depending on which batch you are going for, we have 2 kinds of batches. One is weekend. Weekend means Saturday, Sundays. One is weekdays. Weekdays is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, if you are going for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 11 batch, that is late night batch, that means 6 hours in a week. So then the class, it will take total 10 weeks to complete, 10 to 10 and a half weeks, 10, 11 weeks. If you are taking 5 to 8 in the evening, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that is the batch which will have 9 hours in a week. So that takes only 6 weeks to complete. But that both these batches are already full. Batches are already going on. Then it is Saturdays and Sundays. So Saturday, Sunday, if you take 9 to 11 in the evening, that means again 4 hours in a week. So it is for all those working professionals. It will take 15 weeks to complete. Similarly, now what we are coming up, this batch is also full. Now I take only 6 teachers at one time. Like in this workshop, I took around 12 candidates, but in workshop, in a class, I take only 6 teachers. It should be 1-to-1 in 100 questions like in every class. So now we are coming with the batch on 29th. That is Saturdays and Sunday, only weekend. And that would be 6 to 8 in the evening. So that will take around 15 weeks to complete, but only weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. This is what is available right now. All other batches are full. Maybe in the next month it will start. So this is what was first doubt for everyone. Now, what will we teach? It starts with level. I don't call it level. I told you yesterday also. Step 1, first thing is introduction, then terminology, where you'll be learning some sutras, then complement, digit root, conversion, then vinculum numbers. See, this is what people avoid. Vinculum numbers is an imaginary concept, a special number which is below 6. Like in normal maths, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But in Vedic maths, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. So 6, 7, 8 get converted to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then yesterday we did this 8th topic, multiplication tables using 9 and other. 8th and 9th we have done. Then is addition, subtraction, simultaneous addition and subtraction. This is all step 1. Step 2, only multiplication using one particular method. So many examples, so many exercises, all with case. If you see, cases are written like we are doing. Similarly, case study is being done everywhere, so that all the topics are covered, all concepts are covered, all numbers are covered. It should not like be some number you don't know how to operate. Now, if I have not solved 22, you'll start thinking how we will solve 22 or 88. Ending with 1 is done, starting with 1 is done. So that should be clear. So all such cases have been taken. Third starts with your multiplication. Durgesh, jo aap bol rahe the 2-digit multiplication, that is this one also. And then in Vedic maths, we have 2 kinds of things. One is general techniques, one is specific techniques. In specific techniques, we did yesterday an 8th point, multiplication with 11. We did 9th point, we did 10th point. So 16 such more topics are there in 3rd step. From 4th step, we start with scaring, cubing, and see the scares. If you see, 13 topics are 13 different concepts are there of scares. It also includes your algebra scaring, concept of doubling, halving. This is multiplication by 2 and division by 2, which you can do verbal. Cubes, we are just now we are doing, that is 18th topic. Then we come for cube roots, square roots, HCF, LCM, fractions, 17, 6 different concepts are there for division. And the last we deal with is divisibility, cube roots, square roots, polynomial, quadratic equation, whatever is there. So I have shared you the syllabus complete content, right? So now this batch, for particularly this batch, the fees would be 12,999. What you will be getting in this? One is, yes, international certificate. You will be a certified international trainer, because it is not like now you attended a workshop, you got the certificate. No. For classes, once you have completed the classes, you can give a test, online test, and then only your certificate would be issued, because it is a international. It takes 6 days to come. You'll get 1 set of books, that is around 1320. That is free. All the designs free. Whatever designs you see in my page, you can take the soft copies of that. All the school materials, all the templates, like when you are going to some school to discuss. If you have seen my yesterday's post, there was a one school has tied up with us from Bangalore. So number of such schools we are already tied up with. So you can have that. So this is all what you will be getting in 12,999, right? Okay, so anybody who would be interested, they can let me know. And before that, let me complete now the last topic. So you have time, you just think over it. Next Saturday, we are starting with the session. Only 6 students. And timing would be 6 to 8. Now, what about the left numbers? So first 3 points are clear.
I didn't get the double number concept.
Give me any number.
44.
44. So since numbers are same, you can have a cube of any one digit. What is the cube of 4?
64.
64.
So you have to write 64 at all the 4 positions. Got it? Then fourth step is always the same. 128, 128.
Okay.
Fourth step will be always same. Now clear?
Got it.
Great. Yes, anyone else has a doubt?
So we just need to take one only cube of one number, that is whatsoever the number is.
See, because both the numbers are same.
Because both the numbers are the same. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. Now coming to the last point. Now for last, you need to remember that what is a plus b cube?
A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square
Plus then?
plus b cube plus b cube.
Here you have to do a cube. This is what we did, if you remember. Second position, we will not write, we don't write directly 3, we write a square b. Third position, we write b square a. I'll show you how. And the last, we write b cube. Then at the fourth step, what we were doing, we were doubling. 2 times we were doing. So what is this? 2b square a. That means, so 2a square b. So this is your formula. If you add, it is a cube, 3a square b, 3b square a and b cube. Got it?
But now, sir, when you are telling this, actually, it is very clear in the previous things also, it was coming. Actually, this method only was there. Actually, when 2a square b was coming, no? When the numbers are same. Is
that is what I am saying. But the point now, try to understand one thing. If question is 22, why will you use the formula? That means you will again and again, a means 2, you'll write 8. Then you'll write a square means 4 into 2, 8. Got it? Then b square a, again b is 2. Got my point? The first 3 concepts were mentally done so that you are, if the questions are coming from first 3 cases, why should we remember the formula or why should we implement the formula? Got my point?
yes, sir. Very
now see the example. If it is 23, see I told initially only every number can be solved by this thing. 23. So a is 2, b is 3. So what is a cube? Yes, 8.
8.
What is a square b? So a square is 4, b is 3. So that becomes
12.
What is b square a? So 3 square 9 into 2.
18.
And what is b cube? 27. So here 36. Here 24. So 27, 54, 36, 8. You get the answer. 7, 6, 1.
12167.
Yes, anyone has any doubt now? And see, we are not cramming this formula. If you, before this, there is one more method that is known as Anurpena Sutra. With that, we get this formula only. And see the difference. Earlier also, now also. You cannot interchange the position. You cannot write A cube and B cube first. So the pattern has to be this. And for this, there is a sutra first you have to remember, do. Otherwise, that was the reason we explained this way. Got it? Anyone has any doubt now? All
Clear, but need to revise it.
Practice is required.
That is always there.
That is that is for the practice purpose. You have to do.
Practice, so everybody has to do it. Nothing can be you cannot achieve anything, and maths needs practice once. So yes, anyone now? Any question you have regarding squares, cubes, or yesterday's workshop, or today's any point? No questions?
Clear till now, sir. Rest depends upon practice.
See that now I see I can do this much only 100 questions per day. Rest, you join the classes, you'll be the best. That I know how to get the things done. But here I cannot force you to do the homework, but there definitely you have to cope up, because 6 people are there. You have to do homework regularly, and once you are doing regularly, things will improve. See, that is what is required. You have to knock yourself again and again. Yes, I have to do. Then you will be doing. So I have international students right now. In evening batch, I have one Kenya teacher mathematics, one US teacher, one from Jharkhand. So batch is totally like from all the places in the world. Yes, any questions? If you have still, you can. If any doubts are left, you're most welcome. You can write down on the WhatsApp, and video you'll be getting. Homework I'll be sharing, though I did not receive from everyone. But still, so you will be doing homework for yourself, not for me.
I completed, sir, but it is in my copy actually.
Good. See, I have given you all the options. You can share on WhatsApp, you can share on Facebook group. Group mein benefit ye hota hai ki my teachers can check it. WhatsApp, okay. I cannot, because every time I'm in class, so I cannot check every time.
That's why I did not share on WhatsApp.
You can not an issue, but whenever I'll get time, I do check. Now Anupma called me yesterday, we discussed, so it's not like that way. So any problems you have, you can discuss anytime, right?
Yes.
Chalo. So all the best, and hope to see you soon.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
I think, sir, I am not adding any broadcast or any group.
Kya hua?
I think, sir, I am not adding any group.
Your number was of Biresh. How can I get your number? Biresh के number आपने दिया. Form में Biresh का number है. मैंने वीरेश को पहले ही बोला था कि जिसको दे रहे हो उसका नाम अगर दे रहे हो तो नंबर भी तो उसी का दोगे. How can I get your number? Tell me.
Okay, sir. Sir, you also said the number.
Sorry.
He said to me. He also said the number.
मुझे आपकी इंग्लिश समझ नहीं आ रही. आप दोबारा क्लियर बोलिए, क्या कह रहे हैं आप?
Sir, he told me he also shared the number. Share my number you.
सर अगर मेरे को नंबर आया होता मुझे क्या प्रॉब्लम है? वीरेश के आपको लिंक तो उन्हीं के नंबर के थ्रू आ रहा है ना?
हाँ ये तो है सर.
फिर so it's not see whatever number has been filled in the form. I asked specifically if whosoever is coming, because certificate मेरा यही क्वेश्चन था उनसे कि who in which name I should issue a certificate, who attended. So he said I'll give you, but वो form में मैंने I checked, your name was yours but number was his, so that's why everything is going on his number, right? No issues. Yes, so anything else?
After completing the training session, if we are taking the classes to the schools, for schools we have to give the materials, right?
You can
so
give
those
the books.
How it is?
See, books are already there. You have seen the books. I shared a link with you, dryogeshchandna.in/books. So that are the physical books. See, that is what I am the only person, I am the only trainer in India whose books have been awarded right now. Because the books, the content of the books is complete in itself. All those who have already done Vedic Maths, they know it better because they can compare what was not learned earlier, what was pending earlier is there. So the books have been written in such a way, it's so many schools are already following. I told in Haryana we are following. Bangalore, yesterday only they started. And 10,000 plus teachers are already doing it. So you can take the books. You will be getting the books. Once you get the set of books, you can purchase the books also. It's not only you'll be getting along with the course. If some teacher is there who wants to, I don't want to take classes, I'll just learn and do it. No issues. Books are available.
So books, I'm sorry, I didn't get any link for the books on the broadcast number. Can you please resend one more time?
I can resend. Don't say you didn't get it. It was sent to you when you initially inquired. So that in that there are four. There are four.
Maybe links. I missed it. I mean I didn't get means maybe I missed it.
I'll share again, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It is dryogeshchandna.in/books. So that contain all the books. It is 6 books. Everything has been.
This I also didn't get. Reviews I have got and the groups.
Yes. Homeworks. No, not yesterday, ma'am.
Books link I didn't get, sir, yesterday.
Ma'am, no. When you inquired first. See, I'll tell you.
Okay.
It is there, ma'am. It is common which goes. See, 22nd.
Class books.
8 o'clock to 8:02 p.m. Learn Vedic Mathematics /books. I've pinned it again. So that goes to everyone initially only. I've shared you, ma'am. There are 4 links given. 4 one is first is know your teacher, meet your teacher. Second is see what people talk about workshops. Then a registration link and then books and then video. 5 links. 5 things are shared initially. Anyhow, I'll share everybody again so that if you have any doubt, you can go for it. Right. So any questions you have, you can ask me.
So where we can get these books, sir?
Hello.
Yes. Yes, Arun.
From
जी सर मैं अरुण बोल रहा हूँ.
हाँ अरुण बोलिए.
हाँ सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ आ रही है बेटा, पूरा आ रहा है.
जी जी। अच्छा सर, बेसिकली मैं यहाँ पे JNK में, जम्मू में एक गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में कार्यरत हूँ, टीचर हूँ यहाँ पे, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में, प्राइमरी स्कूल में।
राइट जी।
तो मेरी जो अपनी क्वालिफिकेशन हुई है सर, बैकग्राउंड जो मेरी वो नॉन मेडिकल स्ट्रीम से ही थी, बट हुई वो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल से ही है।
ठीक है जी।
तो सर गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स का तो आपको पता ही है कैसी स्टडीज वहां पे रहती हैं। तो अब मुझे ना
हम इसी
जिन
चीज
बच्चों के
को
साथ डील
सोच
करना
के,
पड़ता है
देखो पता
वो भी
है ऐसा,
गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में।
मुझे एक बात बताओ, क्या सारे कैम्ब्रिज से पढ़ के आके वो सारे स्कॉलर बन गए?
हाँ नहीं
मैं
नहीं,
आपको
वो तो
एग्जांपल अभी दे दूं। मैंने
ऐसे ही।
कल एक एग्जांपल पढ़ा।
जी, जी,
लास्ट एक्स जो चीफ मिनिस्टर थे यूपी के, उनका एक बेटा लंदन से पढ़ के
जी,
आया, ठीक है,
हम्म,
और nobody knows him
जी,
because no knowledge. So it's not, see, what has happened. It was destiny.
हाँ
हमारे
वही
पेरेंट्स
तो।
का जो भी रोल
जी
था,
जी जी
now
जी जी
we
सर जी।
have the power, we know। पता है, टाइम हैज चेंज्ड। अर्लियर एक बुक पढ़ने के लिए हमें बुक सर्च करनी पड़ती थी, अब एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल ऑनलाइन।
हम्म,
सो अगर आप
हम्म,
पेरेंट्स के साथ डिस्कस करो
हाँ
ना, वो कहते हैं यू आर लकी इनफ, यू हैव द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू लर्न एनीथिंग। सी अभी मुझे अगर
जी
कुछ भी सीखना है तो
सर,
मैं उसी टाइम नेट पे जाके सीख सकता हूँ ना,
हम्म,
तो दैट इज अपॉर्चुनिटी ऑल्सो।
जी जी।
बताइए आप।
तो सर इसीलिए
So,
इसके लिए मैं यही कह रहा था कि जैसे मुझे एलिमेंट्री क्लासेस में मैथमेटिक्स भी डील करना पड़ता है वहाँ पे बच्चों के साथ, ठीक है। तो सर जो मैं 2 दिन का ये सेशन रहा, इससे पहले तो मैं मतलब बड़ा अपने आप को ऐसे कोरा सा महसूस करता था, लेकिन इन 2 दिनों में बहुत कुछ मुझे सीखने को मिल गया, और मुझे लगता है कि ये चीजें मुझे अपने क्लासरूम में जाके वो टीचिंग लर्निंग जो प्रोसेस रहेगा उस वो तो है सारी हेल्पफुल होने वाली हैं।
आप
तो इसमें भी अभी भी मुझे लग रहा है सर कि ये 2 दिन का जो सेशन था ना, मेरे लिए बहुत काम है। तो इसके लिए मुझे आप प्लीज एडवाइस करेंगे, मैं आपको कैसे ये पूरे जितने भी आपके इसमें
ये
जो
बैच स्टार्ट
कंटेंट्स
हो
हैं
रहा है,
आपके पूरे
दैट इज व्हाट
कोर्सेज
आई एम
के, ये
सेइंग।
कैसे मैं सीख पाऊँ?
29th को बैच शुरू हो रहा है, एक
जी
29th को 6 to 8 PM बैच शुरू हो
ओके।
रहा है, यू कैन ज्वाइन दैट।
सर बेसिकली आज मैंने आपको सिर्फ सुना ही है, मैं रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं कर पाया क्योंकि बेसिकली मेरे एक कोलीग की वाइफ की डेथ हो गई थी, तो मैं वहां पे गया हुआ था सर। तो वह लास्ट 3 बजे के बाद मैं आपको अच्छी तरह से नहीं सुन पाया आज, तो उसके लिए रिकॉर्डिंग तो मुझे मिल जाएगी आपसे, बट मैं वही कह रहा हूँ कि मुझे ना अब इसको काफी अपने लॉन्ग रन में लेके जाना है इस चीज को,
दिस इज द
तो ताकि ये मेरी
अपॉर्चुनिटी।
अपनी टीचिंग लर्निंग जी जी
मैं,
जी सर।
दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग।
तो उसके लिए
आपके
जी
जम्मू एंड
उसी के
कश्मीर
लिए
में
मैं कर रहा था।
कहीं भी हो, नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी पूरे इंडिया में
जी जी
इंप्लीमेंट हो चुकी है। सो
हाँ
यू हैव
हाँ
टू टीच।
बिल्कुल हो गई है।
आज नहीं तो कल आपको लर्न तो करना ही पड़ेगा।
जी जी
द मोर यू विल डिले। नाउ
हाँ
आपने
हाँ हाँ हाँ
वो नाइजीरिया का देखा नहीं केस?
जी
नाइजीरिया का एक वीडियो था। सो
हाँ मैंने वो देखा, बिल्कुल देखा था।
दैट अगर आप उसकी डेट देखो, दैट वाज मार्च 2021। सो आई टॉट हिम इन फेब 2021
हम्म।
एंड नाउ सी। और कुछ नहीं होगा, चलो
जी
गवर्नमेंट आपको सैलरी नहीं देगी इसकी शुरू में, मान लेते हैं, बट अगर आप बच्चे को कुछ एक्स्ट्रा दे रहे हो, क्या वो
हाँ
रिस्पॉन्स नहीं
हाँ
पॉजिटिव आएगा? आप दोबारा मेरा
बिल्कुल।
पेज चेक करिए, डॉक्टर
नहीं
योगेश
वो
खाना,
वही तो।
एक गवर्नमेंट स्कूल टीचर, आप गवर्नमेंट स्कूल की बात कर रहे हैं। जब मैंने फर्स्ट सेशन दिया था गवर्नमेंट स्कूल के टीचर्स को कुरुक्षेत्रा में, ब्रह्म सरोवर में, सो दैट वाज दे वर हैविंग सम मीटिंग और समथिंग काइंड ऑफ दिस, एंड डायरेक्टर आस्क्ड मी टू गिव द लेक्चर. So do you know what was the response? Even I feel bad. Yeah, government school teachers, they were not interested. Sir, why should we learn? Why should we learn? एक मेथड आता तो है बच्चों को, why should we learn? वो टाइम है और आज का टाइम है. Now they ask, yes sir, we need to learn. Why? Because जब
यहाँ पे
बच्चों
मैं
ने
लर्न कर
सीखा,
रहा था।
जब बच्चों ने वो सीखा, अब उन्होंने खुद वो वीडियो बनाया है कि मैं देखो सर, मैंने बच्चों को सिखाया, एंड द गर्ल, एक गर्ल का वीडियो है कि बहुत अच्छी तरह सिखा रही है. So what happens? See, if you'll give something extra to your students, what will you get?
जी
Respect.
जी
See, हर चीज पैसे से नहीं
बिल्कुल
मिल
सर।
सकती, but knowledge और respect तो
नहीं
मिल.
वो
So
अब
that
सर मेरा फील्ड ही वही है एजुकेशन सेक्टर से, तो मुझे तो फिर नेचुरली ज्यादा मेहनत करनी
यार
पड़ेगी इसमें।
हम इतने सालों से, देखो कोई
उसी के
टफ,
लिए मैं कह रहा था सर।
मैंने कोई आपको टफ मेथड नहीं बताया, इतना सिंपली
नहीं नहीं
सी, बट हमारी अवेयरनेस नहीं थी. सी वी वर लैकिंग दिस,
यस सर।
we were lacking this thing. It is not your fault, it is not my fault, it is a fault that we were given this only as a, हमें यही बुक्स मिली हैं, हम क्या कर सकते थे? But now we have a time to change because now education policy भी आ गई. अब तो ये भी नहीं रह गया कि हम पढ़ के क्या करेंगे. पढ़ना तो पड़ेगा. अगर अब भी हम नहीं करेंगे तो somebody will replace us. वर्क ऑन द कंटेंट एंड डिलीवरी. कंटेंट एंड डिलीवरी का मतलब वैदिक मैथ्स नहीं होता, हर एक में आता है. जब आपकी नॉलेज, देखिए बच्चे कंपेयर करते हैं. अब मैं आपको ऑनलाइन पढ़ा रहा हूँ, आपने सिर्फ मेरे से तो पढ़ा नहीं, आप 10 जगह और भी देखेंगे. If you are not satisfied with me, you'll go to the second person. If you're not satisfied with the second person, you'll go to the third, because all the things are available. Right? Savitri, I could not get your question.
नेक्स्ट बैचेस जो, हेलो सर. जी जी सर, तो जो नेक्स्ट बैचेस वगैरह जो हो रहे हैं, शुरू हो रहे हैं, उनके बारे में वो कंप्लीट डिटेल आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप कर दीजिएगा.
डिटेल इतनी ही है, सिलेबस मैंने भेज दिया है, जो बुक्स हैं वही पूरा सिलेबस है. डिटेल्स इतना है कि 29th को सैटरडे संडे would be the batch 6 to 8 PM.
ओके,
राइट. अभी
तो लिंक
उसके लिए
यस अर्चना
सर, जो लिंक आपने शेयर किया है उसमें सिर्फ कंटेंट शो हो रहा है. हाउ विल वी गेट द बुक्स?
मैम बुक्स ऑनलाइन, बुक्स तो आपको जब आप रजिस्टर कर लोगे तो आपको कोरियर से आएंगे ना.
नहीं, बट सर जस्ट नाउ यू सेड ना कि अगर हमें कोर्स पूरा नहीं लेना बट वी नीड बुक्स.
हाँ, तो वो आप बुक्स हार्ड कॉपी ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं मैम. यू कैन ऑर्डर इट.
ओके,
दैट इज गिवन इट इन दैट ना 1320 की बुक्स हैं. मैंने वो देखो आप उसमें यू सी द लिंक. मैंने वहां भी बोला वर्कशॉप में कि यू विल, if you are going for a course, then you'll, that 1320 is free for you. That is what I told. So आप 1320 जब कराते हैं उसके बाद आपको बुक्स कोरियर चली जाती हैं.
ओके, हाँ ठीक है. यस यस. तो ये
सेम एज गूगल पे,
गूगल पे, फोन पे, anything, any method. So and then you share your postal address with PIN code. It would be dispatched.
Okay, that's great. That would be great. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. Google Pay to which number? I mean,
same 701-576-1074. The same
so
number.
Your that official account, that number.
Yes. Google
business
Pay,
account number.
Phone Pay is Google Pay, Phone Pay, Amazon Pay, all same. Paytm only number is different.
Okay. No, because actually 6 to 8 time is it is okay, convenient, but most of the time some little bit there are possibilities for missing the classes. So that's the reason I asked.
Now let me tell you, suppose 6 to 8. Now one batch started on 25th of December, Christmas. Second batch started Monday, this Monday, the last Monday, 17th. Now, so there are always 4 batches going simultaneously. Now what happens?
Okay.
Suppose you miss one thing. Very first thing, if you have joined one batch, you can attend classes in all 3 batches also if you have time. Right? That is not a point. Second thing, videos you'll be getting every time. And in the first 5 minutes, we always check what is the homework, what was done, and what is the doubts. So they are always cleared that.
Okay, sir.
You won't lose any session because if you are free, like if you're free 9 to 11, you can join that batch also, that group for particular topic. If you miss, suppose you miss some topic or you want to know, sir, today I am out of station, can I attend the 9 to 11 session today? Okay. Like once you have done for one workshop, if you missed here also, though you are getting recording, you can join next time also, next week also, any number of times. See, payment is always once, either for workshop also once and program also once. Even after this, if fees increased, anything goes off, that will not matter you. Once you have done once, that is always there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Instead of weekends and weekly 3 days, if it is regular classes are available,
nobody would
every day.
Nobody wants. Any professional will want that. All teachers are busy. All teachers are busy.
9 o'clock batches.
No one wants regular batch because homework will not be completed. See, for yesterday only. And once you have not done the homework, you will not be able to concentrate second day. You'll start thinking the same thing. What is the answer of that? So never go for regular. Always have one gap in between. Saturday, Sunday is a compulsion. Why? Because people are free on weekends. That is the reason they go for Saturday, Sundays. And that is earlier one batch was Saturday, Sunday 5 to 8 also. That was always full. Now just I have removed because this workshop takes more hours because it is the time is 2 to 4, but it always go for 5 plus. So that's why I take 6 to 8 only now. Right? Any further questions? Till any doubt, any questions you have, you have my number, personal number, you can connect with me. Not right? And sure. All the best.
Only with this 2 days workshop certificate, is it possible to take the school classes?
Yes. See what you will teach to the students of class 3rd. First, you'll start with tables. How many days that will take? 5 days. So 5 days means if you have alternate classes, 10 days gone. Then you come with a place-wise addition. I have given you the hint. Otherwise, check with the book. So that will take 2 days. Then go for one more method of addition is there. You can check with book. Easy for addition. It's easy. Then you can start with multiplication. 11 every child will like. So 15 days classes, you already have the content. And if you take alternate, 1 month has gone. So in the meantime, you can also learn something because you'll feel positive. Na? When you are teaching somebody, then you have a target with yourself. Then you have a challenge with yourself. Amit, I'm still in the class. How can I send you homework right away? Wait.
Yes, sir, I completed I am saying. So I try to send you.
Okay. Very good. Acha, ye kal ka hai. Very good. Teleprompter I have shared.
Actually, I told you I already completed, but
good. See, that's good. Teleprompter I have shared you. This is if you will write teleprompter, number of teleprompters with Kal. This image was there. So see with this image. Right? So anyone else? Any question? Any doubts? Any? So let's finish it off. Thank you, Ajna. Same. Thank you to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Because today it was disturbing initially. Network was so disturbing. Initially, I also felt, yeah, what's going on? Thank God. After that, it was all okay. Okay. Then bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.